Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm going to talk to you a bit about my newfound hobby of whittling. So I first want to show you some of the things I've done. I've been specializing in making canes, but not just any canes. This is my first cane I made, and what you'll notice is this curve up here. Basically, I'm looking for trees where the vines have grown into them, and so this is an example of one I found when I was camping, and it was basically sticking out of the ground like this, so I cut it off and whittled it all down. It's got a nice handle here, but I like to hold it down here as well. Got it all smoothed out. This is a great first cane. The next one I did, this is the one I call the King Scepter. Again, it's very unique. A very big vine had grown into this. Very unique. Really enjoyed this one. Then I made somewhat of a shepherd's staff. This one's a little longer. Bit more of a staff. The next one I made, which is probably my favorite one so far, I call this a Leprechaun Cane. It's really short and stout, good heavy wood, nice little ball at top for your hand. This is a great cane. The one I'm still working on now, I call this the Staff of Moses. This is a big piece of wood here. Got a great ball on top. It's pretty big. You know, I could probably part the Red Sea with this. I'll probably cut it off down towards the bottom to make a cane out of it, but really enjoyed this one as well. I want to show you some of the tools that I use. Now you're going to notice here I don't have what I call professional whittling tools. It's still a hobby, so I just used what I had. So when I walked through the woods, I used a small handsaw to cut things down, and then to get some of the big things off, the big bark, long strokes, I use this is actually my deer knife. And then for the smaller stuff, I use a small buck knife to get in there. Now I picked this up when I was camping, and so I didn't have any sandpaper. You notice these canes are really smooth, and so what I did is I went and I got different roughnesses of rocks, and then I would use this to smooth down, get the big bumps out, and then I'd use smoother and smoother rocks. And here's an example rock with a curve on it to get some of the curves, but I go down and even use this small rock for in here. But basically this is really smooth because I use rocks, and so I still do that because the intent of the hobby is not necessarily the end point, it's the journey. So it takes a lot of time to make these canes, to carve them, to smooth them out, but that's what the joy is. And especially getting that vine out of there is a lot of work, but it's fun. And my most recent purchase are these Kevlar impregnated gloves. I cut myself several times, never seriously, but this is a great product to keep yourself from cutting. So this is my initial hobby and some of the work I've done, and I hope you enjoyed this.